So last week I got the chance to go to my first ever NFL football game. And it was easily one of the best experiences I've ever had because I have a homie who works for the Rams and he was able to get us sideline passes to the game. I'm not one for really, flipping out whenever I see a celebrity or something like that, but I just could not contain myself. Because I played college football and that in its own level is amazing, but seeing guys at this level up here was mind-boggling. I've never been excited to see a dude that's my age before. I'm like, he's my age. Todd freaking Gurley is my age. Why am I flipping out?
Y'all can't see it, but that's Todd freaking Gurley right there, yo. Todd motherfucking Gurley right there, bro.
But then I realized this dude is one of the best running backs in the league right now. And aside from that, I got to see a freaking Hall of Famer who's still playing the game. Drew Brees was like 10 feet away from me. Me and my girl were flipping out. Like, she almost had a damn heart attack when he came out. Like, shoot. So I looked at her, I was like, babe, Drew Brees is freaking right here. And she was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And there was a brief like 5 or 6 seconds where I was looking at the Rams DBs warm up. And I could have swore Trumaine Johnson was looking at my girl. And in my mind, I'm like, holy crap, he's about to steal my girl. But I just could not help but smile at that point. I'm like looking at him, he doing his little dance thing. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, this dude about to steal my girl. And then my girlfriend leans over to me like, babe, I would totally leave you for Trumaine Johnson. And I looked at her, I was like, babe, I'd leave me too for Trumaine Johnson. Like, that dude plays the position I played in college in the NFL. Like, he's on a whole nother level than I am. And it was funny to me, like, looking back at it now, I'm just thinking like, man, how am I just gonna allow this dude to just steal my girl in a brief 5 seconds? He didn't even say a word. All he did was dance and look at her. Just dance and look at her. I don't even know if he was looking at her, but it was like in the general direction of me and her, and I'm like, ain't nobody else around us, so it's like. But aside from that, it was hella dope being on the sidelines, man. Like, I freaking saw Manti Te'o walk by, freaking Alvin Kamara walk by, Drew Brees, of course, Todd Gurley, of course. I saw, what's his name? Cooper Kupp, freaking Sammy Watkins, Tavon Austin. I'm just like, God damn, my brain was overloaded with how many amazing football players there were in the vicinity of like a freaking 100-yard radius. And what was funny was when we got back up to the stands after being on the sidelines for pregame, we were on the Saints side. Like, my girlfriend's a Saint fan. She wanted to be on the visitor side. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm a Falcons fan. I can't stand the fucking Saints. But I'm not gonna lie, I was hyped to see Drew Brees. Like, that's an NFL Hall of Fame quarterback who's still doing it big. I can't not be hyped to see that. But what was funny is that I have freaking Todd Gurley and Mark Ingram on my fantasy teams, right? For 2 separate leagues. Like, anytime Todd Gurley break out, I'm like, go, 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 yeah, fuck yeah, just flipping a bitch, right? And then Mark Ingram gets the ball, I'm like, go, go, yeah. When he had that touchdown, I got taken back, I was like, God damn it. Everybody's just looking at me in the stands like, what is wrong with this kid? Who is he a fan of? I didn't want to explain to everybody. I'm like, man, I got them on my fantasy teams, I got one in one league, I got another in another league. I'm going against them in one league. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on right now. In my head, after the Rams won the game, I'm like, yeah. Now that the Saints lost, that pushes them back a game. Atlanta is only, what, a game or 2 behind right now? And Carolina and the Saints play this next week. Oh man, Atlanta might be able to leapfrog somebody. You know what I'm playing? So in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I was so hyped that the Saints lost the game. But then in reality, in actuality, it was not really that good of a situation. Because like I said, my girlfriend is a Saints fan. And let's just say the walk to the car was rather quiet. But anyways, we still had a fucking great time. Like, being on the sidelines was an amazing experience. And shout outs to the homie Fernando for giving us sideline passes, man. Seriously, that was a blessing. That was amazing. And me and my girl are extremely thankful that you gave us the opportunity to be down there.